make a difference.
Now, we've heard plenty of stories, haven't we, about people going that extra mile to raise money for charities, particularly during the coronavirus pandemic. But one young man who's set on raising money during the most difficult of times. Get this, he's 14 years old and being supported by the Matthew Project after losing his mother to substance-related issues. Sarah King and Andy Sexton are both from the project, and they both join me on the line now. Hello, both of you. How are you doing?
Hello.
Good to have you on. Good to have you on the show. Thanks very much for coming on and speaking to us. This is a real sit up and take notice moment. Andy, firstly, what can you tell us about the work the Matthew Project actually does?
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, we are supporting people with drug and alcohol issues, particularly young people, like this young man whose parent has substance misuse issues. Working with about 153 kids like this at the moment. But we also support people in recovery and veterans and kids that are also just a long way away from fulfilling their potential.
Yeah, what are the statistics at the moment surrounding substance-related issues? Are there any figures out there?
Oh, sure. Well, just for Norfolk, right now in treatment for substance misuse, there's 2,721 people. And of those, we know that 704 of them have kids. We also know that mental health is a big issue for people, and we've seen about 60% of new referrals have been related to alcohol. So we've seen a big increase in alcohol use over lockdown.
Yeah, that was sadly quite expected. Sarah, obviously we're not naming the young man here in question as we're protecting his identity at a very difficult time. But what can you tell us about this guy?
Well, I mean, it's an incredible story, isn't it? He, one of the ladies that's working with him got in touch with us late last week and said that she had a young man, 14 years old. Sadly, he lost his mum, as you said, due to substance misuse issues back in June. And one of the things that he's found really helpful in sort of dealing with what he's been going through is getting out and walking by himself and with other people that are around him. And he's decided to raise funds for the Matthew Project. He's been through a terrible experience, and he wants to be able to help people or young adults that have been through a similar issue to him. And he is joining with a group of people on the 25th of August. And they're going for a walk around Wicken Fen Nature Reserve. No goal was kind of set in target, but we put up £500 as a potential fundraising goal for him. And, it's already doing incredibly well. And, as a Matthew Project, as a charity, it's a really important time for us to be raising funds. It's not easy for any charity in the current situation, but more than that, I think it's incredible that people are able to sort of donate £5, £1, whatever, and that donation just goes to show this man that there are people out there that care. There are people that are really impressed with what he's doing. Such a brave young man, and I just really hope that he finds some comfort in doing what he's doing and seeing the impact that this is going to have. So,
I can imagine that, and just engaging with something like this and being part of something else, that has to be so important for him at this point in time.
Absolutely, and we all know that exercise is really important when you're struggling with trauma, mental health issues, and the lockdown for sure. So, it's a great example of how he's using this to benefit him. And, being this strong at this age, who knows what's in the future for him, but I should imagine it's something pretty special. So, massive, massive thanks to him and all the people that are supporting him. And obviously, let me take this opportunity to say anybody that's listening that feels they can donate, no matter how big, how small, please go across to our website, matthewproject.org. You'll see a donate button there. We'll also put a link out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to read this story and show your support of this young man by donating. So,
well, thanks ever so much for that, Sarah. And Andy, you, the pair of you must pass on our best wishes here from BBC Radio Norfolk when when you speak to him again.
Sure.
And big respect to him. And Andy and Sarah, Matthew Project, thank you very much indeed. And keep us posted if there's anything else we can do to help each other out. Just get in touch and we'll do that thing for you.
Literally. Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks very much.
All right, take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Make it dip.